Hi, this message is mainly for people who are sensitive and caring souls. There is a chance that you have certain bias that feels very natural, very obvious to you, but because you are not aware of it, it limits your freedom of choice. So the bias is focusing very much on something that feels problematic, intense, emotionally and intense, especially if it relates to another person, relationships, interpersonal connection. I'll tell you a quick example from my own life. There was a problem with another person, and my automatic default reaction was to start thinking very intensely about that problem, trying to solve it in my head, trying to frame it somehow, and then maybe do something. But in that moment, I tuned into myself, and it was very clear to me I actually don't want to be thinking about it. I actually want to be thinking about something else. I want to be channeling my attention to something that I'm curious about. And I wasn't curious about that. It felt wrong in a way not to think about the problem, not to try to solve it, because it's my kind of default reaction. But in that moment of tuning in and listening, if my energy wants to go there, and then hearing a clear no and leaning towards my truth, I could focus my energy somewhere else. By the way, majority of that problem just took care of itself, but I also felt in my truth, in congruence with my deeper knowing.